Welcome to lesson 1 of Learning HTML course for absolute beginners. In this lesson, we are going to look at the prerequisite for learning HTML and tools you require to enable you get started. This is the first video in my series where I'm teaching about HTML course for absolute beginners. I've also shared other related videos and resources to this lesson in this video description. Good people, my name is Anwar Mulambe from Mulan Technologies. If you have not subscribed to my channel, kindly do hit the subscribe button. Hit that notification bell icon to receive instant updates whenever I upload a video in the coming days in this series. And if you have any idea on how I can improve content of this video or what I should cover, drop your comment below in the comment section. By the end of this video, you should have known basic things you need to understand and have before beginning coding HTML. So I will encourage you not to skip this video. Good people, before starting learning HTML, as I said during my introduction in this series, you don't need any prior HTML knowledge, but you should have at least basic familiarity with using computers and using the web passively, e.g. how to Google some stuff and download them on the internet. You should have a basic work environment setups, such as how to install any software, whether you are using Windows, Mac OS, or Linux operating system, and also understand how to create and manage computer files. You need to have some basic understanding of how internet and web works, and to let you know, I've prepared a comprehensive series and complete course that cover most of the topics, such as what is World Wide Web and how does it work. I've also shared the link below, and I would encourage you to take some time to watch the video first before venturing to this course. Both are prerequisites for this beginner's course of learning HTML. About the tools that you may require for learning HTML, you will need a modern web browser and a text editor too to get started. A text editor refers to any form of computer program that enables users to create, change, edit, and opens and view plain text files. In coding, we refer to text editor as source code editor. A source code editor may be a standalone program or part of an integrated development environment, that's IDE. They make writing and reading the source code easier by differentiating the elements and routine, so programmer can more easily look at their code. Using a regular text editor like Notepad, large programs will be more cumbersome to review at a later date. For this course, you will need two pieces of software. The first is going to be a modern web browser. I highly recommend that you download and install Chrome, because probably it's the best browser out there and what most programmers use, and if you have your own preference, you may use it as well. I don't object. But more importantly, Chrome comes with a very handy set of tools that we call Chrome Developer Tools. We are going to use this toolset throughout our course at a later stage, so they are very important. For you to download Chrome, you go to this URL, that is google.com/Chrome. You'll be taken to this page that contains a blue button named Download Chrome. Click on that button. Once you have clicked on that button, an executable file representing the setup for Chrome will be downloaded in your computer. Double click on that to launch the setup wizard and follow the step for installation. If you are using other distributions such as Linux or Mac OS, please follow the correct procedure to ensure that you install Chrome correctly. The next thing that you need is a code editor. This is a piece of software where you write your code. There are many code editors out there. The one that I recommend and we're going to use in this course is called Visual Studio Code. That is VS Code in short. It's by Microsoft. It's free tool and it's pretty awesome. Don't just use the VS Code for HTML and CSS. You can use it to code different languages such as C#, Python, JavaScript, and many others. It's available for both Mac, Linux, and Windows, so you are all set for that. For you to download Visual Studio Code, go to this URL, that is code.visualstudio.com/download. Here you'll be able to see 3 different distributions for Visual Studio Code, both for Windows, that's Linux, and Mac OS. Please ensure that you download and install the correct version for your platform. Mine, I'm using Windows operating system. I've already downloaded and installed it, so I don't need to re-download it again. Good people, if you prefer different code editor, there are many other options. Another good example is Sublime Text. Sublime Text is a paid one, but they also have a free trial. For you to download Sublime Text, you go to this URL, the main website for downloading Sublime Text, that's sublimetext.com, and select the correct distribution for your platform, either when you're using the Linux or Windows operating system. There's another one by GitHub, it is called Atom Editor. Another one which is a paid one, which is very popular as well, is called WebStorm. You try out Notepad Plus and Bracket as well, but you need one of those code editors to get started. They are all work pretty fine, but I like VS Code, as I have said, because it's very popular amongst many programmers. So before beginning learning HTML, ensure that you have downloaded Google Chrome as the browser that you'll be using, and a text editor like VS Code, the one that I'm going to use in this video. In the next video, we're going to look at VS Code text editor and how to set up it for learning HTML. See you there. Bye bye.